Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Aiden. Welcome to IT Skills. In today's video, I'm going to review my conference with CrowdStrike a couple months ago. I meant to do a video about it. I've been very busy, just never got a chance to do it, but I gotta do it about it because it is something that you guys need to think about the way companies operate. It's really shady. It's really interesting. It's really a mentality thing that you have to get used to it. So CrowdStrike had, if you remember, they had their anniversary, in this case, the worst day of their life, July 19th. Hence, they made everybody life difficult. July 19, 2024, was a D-Day for CrowdStrike, so it was bad. So they had this day, awful day, right? When they had that day, a lot of people mentally may say, you know what, that's it. We lost all our customers. We are done. Well, I thought so too, to be honest with you, because we were down for a week, and not everything. Obviously, I got some of the most important server come back up, but as you know, the third day, fourth day, everything was about back up. But then you always forget one that little server that you don't remember, and then people call it like, "Hey, can I do this? I can't do that." Then you remember to restore it, delete that file that they apparently corrupted the Windows kernel, causing the blue screen of the loop, if you will. So overall, CrowdStrike had that day, and it turns out the mistake they made was avoidable because they said it themselves. They said it was a mistake basically because they did a patch too early. So the patch was, untested, actually, should I say, untested patch to everybody. So the only people that were safe from this it was, Linux, Unix, like Macs, and then or non-CrowdStrike customer. So if you were a CrowdStrike customer, you were affected unless you had an operating system that's Windows, Unix, or rather just say Mac in this way to make it easier. So if you have those things, you were safe. But if you don't have those things, you were in trouble. And so the conference was on September. It was late September 16 to 19, I believe. That's when their conference was. So they had 2 months to prepare for it. And those 2 months, I am gonna be honest, they prepared for it good. So it's from July to September. So that's what it is. So July is the incident. September, September 19, 16 to 19th, I believe. That they could be wrong, but that's the other conference. So these guys, we went there first of all. Going in there, the conference was held in Las Vegas. Conference, I guess, like a strip area. It was called Aria Hotel. That's where the conference was held at. And I have some pictures I'll share with you as we talking about this story. So because it's going to tell you exactly where I'm go what you can get out of this message. It's kind of inspiration in a way. So they had this one. First of all, they got a nice welcoming going on. They had this, police dogs, security guards, everything organized the ready for you. You just go in, get your badge, your swag. You're in there the first day, and then they had their reps, if you will, sell you the software, your sales people, your CrowdStrike technical people. They call it TAMS, technical assistant manager, I think. That's what it is. They call them with that. But anyways, they had those people ready for us to, because when I say for us, I mean everybody that was attending there. I think it was about like 5,000 people. They had ready, waiting for people because they knew everybody was uneasy about CrowdStrike. I even had some uneasiness. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I recommend it because at the time they seemed good, but then they stopped being decent. They stopped being because of that day. And then so expecting them to basically be all down and dumps. They would be sad and stuff like that. But it was nothing like that. So the first day was great. We were given, heroes welcome. They give a lot of things. The event had massage, personal massage. They had food. Honestly, that was the only conference where I did not buy food. So I was there for the entire conference. I did not spend, more than $30 on food. So my entire expense for food was $30. That's it. Nothing else. And that tells you a lot. I was in Vegas, the most expensive city. I didn't need a food. They had, parties after the con. They had breakfast. I get always like special meal, a halal meal. It was nicely served to me, hot, ready every, during breakfast, during lunch. So I don't want to change the subject, but to context to what Microsoft conference was a couple weeks ago, it's a night and day. Basically, we didn't even have breakfast. CrowdStrike gave us continental breakfast. They gave us, personal access to massage. So they had many things that had going on. So they basically were on a mission to redeem from July 19th, and they did a good job. I have to be honest, they did a good job. By the end of the conference, we forgot about it. I personally forgot about it. And I know a lot of people forgot about it. Everybody had attention. They eased. They made him relax, calm, relax. So that's basically a story of a never, Smith defeat. So CrowdStrike did not let them define them on July 19th. Every company could have folded. They basically became stronger. They were defined. So what does this say about companies like Microsoft or other companies that tend to have a bad days, compromise? Just all you have to do is, make the customer priority number one. Even when the mistakes happen, find a way to make it up. I have to be honest, when that incident happened, we didn't get a call from CrowdStrike. No agent call us, reps call us, nothing. It was pretty much like a deal with you on your own because we were not big enough customer. Even though we pay crazy money to them, we were still not big compared to some of their large customers. So they focused on them. And so because of that, we left to dust. We were left to devices to fix our issue or drown, basically. So, but because of that, I was ready to vent out my frustration with it. But they didn't let me, mainly because they kept everything together, organized. I was just like, I had questions, talk to the engineers 101, answer all my question, and some. And pleased with it. So in the end, July 19 is become a distant memory, not the fact that people forget about it. It was a while ago. It became distant memory because CrowdStrike decided to go ahead and make things right, give them the people unforgettable conference. I'm not sure if they're gonna have the similar conference they did like that. They had like everything catered to the people. That was my first time going there, and I was amazed by it. But yeah, so that was CrowdStrike conference, guys. I'm gonna do similar thing to Microsoft one, and I'll show you. You'll be surprised about the difference in atmosphere. It was crazy different. I already said the Microsoft didn't have a breakfast, so that's a hint for the next video. Until next time, guys, have a good rest of the day. Good night. Peace.